Good morning. It's Friday, and that's exciting news. So I'm here with Miss Chicken. She totally misses you guys, and she wanted to just say hello for a minute. So here she is saying hello, and that she will see you on Monday when you're back in class. I'm really excited that you're coming back. I can't wait. I've missed all of you so much. I'm really proud of the really good work that you guys have done, and you should be proud of yourselves as well. So you've really kind of stepped up to the plate in a difficult situation. I think there's been a lot of learning that maybe we all didn't anticipate, but I think we're better for it. Better learners, better problem solvers. I know I'm a better teacher, hopefully. I've learned a lot about trying to make instructions clear, good communication, how to manage my time, lots of those things. So just a couple quick things before I read the last two chapters of Holes for this week. I'm not giving you new homework. I have not given you more homework to do because I want you to really focus in with your groups on working on your Pigs in Space script. So what that means is the Google document that I sent to each of your groups. That should be in your email. It should already be in your Google Drive as soon as you have opened it. I've seen some really good communication between some of the groups happening when I checked yesterday, and with some people it was blank. Okay, so you need to make sure that you are writing down your brainstorm ideas. Even if you decide to Skype each other, make sure that somebody's recording the brainstorm that's going on, what you're thinking about for your script writing on that document. So I will be looking for evidence of brainstorming. Everybody sharing their ideas, everyone in the group, not just one person. Then I want to see evidence of the beginnings of a draft script. And what that means is I do not expect you to have the entire script written. Of course, I'll give you time in class next week to meet with your group members and really hammer out some ideas. But I need to see evidence that you guys have started writing a storyline. Nothing fully developed, but evidence that you're working on that you're thinking about it. Because those will be due next Friday. So this is a long-term project that you need to really manage your time. Keep in mind in your script that you do, just as the instructions say, need to include 10 vocabulary words from the math science vocabulary sheet that I gave you last week. We're going to go over the definitions in class a couple times next week, so you have a good, I think, working understanding of those words and how to use them and how to incorporate them into your skit. As well, next Friday, you'll have your first vocabulary spelling quiz. So definitions. I haven't decided if it'll be spelling as well. We'll see. But you will be held accountable for knowing the meaning of those words at least. And then personality box. Your personality boxes are due on Monday. We're not going to get through all of them on the first day. We'll probably look at 3 to 4 because I want to touch base and do some of these other things throughout. Lots of learning next week, of course. We're kind of hitting full drive. Do bring your personality boxes in. If you have something really valuable, I'm going to ask you to not leave it here overnight. So we'll kind of troubleshoot that. But during the day, you can leave your personality box in my classroom. So please make sure it's not something like enormously huge. We need to make sure that they're all going to fit in here or in your locker. But you can, if you want to leave it in here, we'll find hopefully some space for it. And then we'll go from there. So we'll present 3 to 4 of those on Monday, and then we'll present a couple of them every day until we're finished with them that first week back. And missing homework. I'm going to post grades probably last thing before I leave today. And folks, since it's Friday, if you email me over the weekend, I'm not going to get it. Okay, so I'm going to I'll be working all weekend. Like I normally do, but I'm not going to be answering individual emails. So if you're emailing me to ask about a question, Understand that I won't answer that until you're back in class. So you might probably want to wait. If it's after 3 o'clock today, I'm not going to get it anyways. As well, missing work does not count against your grade. That's the good news and the bad news. Doesn't count against your grade, but it means that you are going to do every single last bit of it. And we'll talk about what that's going to look like next week. So for those of you that found a lot of success learning online and you're completely caught up to where you should be, kudos to you. For those of you that maybe had some difficulties with technology or time management or focus or those sorts of things, no problem. It's a learning experience, but we are going to make sure that all of that learning is completed when you come back. So I'll talk to you about that next week, what that will look like. But it won't affect your grade. And I believe that's it. I'm going to do a separate screencast for holes because this one's a little bit longer. So don't go away. I'll be right back.